told power, any responsibility, he goes crazy. He goes crazy.
So your position on the issue of immunity is leave it be.
We can't tamper with it. The governors, the president must have immunity. If you have any genuine case against them,
wait until 8 years.
And you think you will not be alive in about 4 or 8 years when they come out, hand it over to your son and tell him, brief him to take over.
Some people also think that this whole immunity thing should actually propel our leaders not to commit those questionable acts.
Like I said,
how about that angle? You know, you won't even dare to do it because, you know, if you do it, you won't get away with it.
No, nobody gets away with what
A lot of people get away with it.
Let me tell you why they get away with it. They get away with it because we allow them to get away with it. Not because they have chosen to get away with it. No.
Okay. All right, we have to wrap up now. Your final word. Yes.
My final word is that let the fate of Nigeria in 2015 not be likened to how David reacted to the death of Saul at Mount Ziklag when he said, "That glory, O Israel, is slammed upon high places. How are the mighty falling? Tell it not in Gath. Publish it not in the streets of Ashkelon. Let the daughters of the Philistines rejoice, and let the daughters of the circumcised exult." And finally, people say, "Umpity, dumpity sat on the wall. Umpity, dumpity at the great fall." And none of the king's men, nor the king horses can put umpity, dumpity together again. Let the fate of Nigeria not be a political umpity, dumpity.
Amen.
I think we say amen to that.
Amen.
Because we need all the prayers. We need all the prayers.
I'm sure we have
all
more
right.
than enough.
We have to wrap up. But actually, just before we go, a few emails. We've got one from Dapo
I didn't have the last word.
We will take. We've got enough last word with the prayer. We will have to wrap it up there. Dr. Kolaole says, "Good panel, sound debate. My question is, while the National Assembly takes over the affair of the Rivers State Assembly, are the state lawmakers still entitled to salaries and allowances during this period?" You were a member of State Assembly before. If this happens,
they are just on suspension.
So they will still get their salaries.
So they're not working, but they get paid in the end.
Okay. All right. Well, while the takeover of Rivers State by National Assembly is provided for in the Constitution, I'm wondering if the National Assembly has a moral right, given that in the past they have also been engulfed in similar, if not worse, fracas. We have watched them fight and tear each other's clothes. Ojela de Solomon, even if National Assembly did the right thing as regards River State, how do they perform the function when they've gone on a 2-month recess? Ido Bakari. Good question.
Sheon Tubogo says the National Assembly is right in taking over Rivers State House of Assembly. The lives of people, the people of Rivers State, should be considered. The fact remains you can't be lawful in a lawless society. If hoodlums could attack the motorcades of the visiting governors, then an intellect shouldn't be told what to do. And this is KK Kunle from Ibadan. What happened in Rivers State is fueled by the power that be. Even if Commissioner of Police in the state is redeployed to another state, he will still be compensated for the job well done. The earlier they resolve this political imbroglio, the better for the country. Otherwise, we are setting on keg of gunpowder, according to Kunle.
Okay. All right. We have to wrap it up. One final one, because I find this quite interesting. Taiwo Obe says on Twitter that Mr. Obahiagbon and Tony Ranta saying it as if the president and governors will be appearing physically in court. I guess what he's implying is the governors will not necessarily be appearing in court, so it's not going to stop them from being prosecuted. So that's it.
He doesn't know anything about prosecution.
The criminal case.
He doesn't know anything. He doesn't
bound
know
to be
anything.
in court every single sitting.
Ignorance.
Okay.
People are wallowing in ignorance in Nigeria.
All right. We've got to leave it there. On that note, we want to say thank you very much to our guest on the show. I'll start with Mr. Ugo Ugoke, a social commentator and public affairs analyst.
Thank you so much.
And Mr. Tony Ranta, who is the executive secretary of the Nigerian National Summit Group.
Thanks for having me.
And of course, our own dear Honorable Patrick Obahiagbon, the Chief of Staff to the Governor of Edo State. Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure to be on Shanders this morning.
And we will be hoping to have you back again soon.
Thank you so much.
Sunrise is not going away. We're taking a very